Alright, in this video, I'm gonna tell you how we, yes you, and me, and anyone who follows along with this channel are going to build up the skill set needed to make money online and get financial freedom this year. But before I do, you know what I'm sick of? I am sick of two types of make money online people on YouTube. You've seen them, I've seen them, we all roll our eyes at them. In the first group, you have the people who make money online by making videos about making money online. These are your folks who create endless videos about the 7 side hustles they've never tried that can make $500 a day that they've never made. And they make it sound so easy.
All you need to do,
All you have to do is
All you have to do.
All you have to do.
Remember, if you want to be one of these people, the key phrase is all you have to do. Let me demonstrate. So you want to climb Mount Everest? Well, all you have to do is get to the top. The second group of people are the folks who have, allegedly, made some money with some online method, but who quickly pivot to creating a course to sell, which then becomes the way that they really make their money. And a lot of time they made their money not because they are geniuses we should all be listening to, but because they started that business before so many competitors entered the market, and the strategies they teach in their courses worked back then, but not now. Very rarely are either group of people actually helping you to build up profitable income streams. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you're liking this video, I would really appreciate you giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Thank you, and let's get back to it. So here's the deal. The first video I posted on my channel to get more than like 0 views was this one called Why Copying Others Might Make You a Millionaire. The video is geared to people who either want to be or are budding entrepreneurs. And so I thought, hey, let's steer this channel toward entrepreneurship and have a little challenge. But where do we start our entrepreneurial journey? Should we talk about going out and buying up a laundromat? Or maybe how to raise capital and syndicate big multifamily property deals? Well, I think the best place new entrepreneurs can start building up their skill set is online. Whenever you start a business, you have to be conscious of 2 things: risk and consequence. I learned this from Alex Honnold, who is famously known for his free solo climbing of America's largest cliffs. For those of you who don't know what free solo climbing is, it just means that you're a maniac doing it without any safety ropes to catch you if you fall. He said this about preparing to free solo El Capitan in Yosemite National Park.
So I like to differentiate risk and consequence. I mean, the consequences are definitely death. If you fall off the wall, you're definitely going to die. But the risk is sort of the likelihood of actually falling off. And the idea is that with enough preparation, with enough training, you can mitigate the risk. And so, I mean, I think that the idea was that with 2 years of preparation, the risk for me was approaching 0. Even though the consequences were still super high, at least the risk was very low.
We can use this same framework in entrepreneurship as well. Every endeavor has risk of failure, and then there is how severe the consequence of that failure is. Your experience and skill set generally correlate to how likely it is you will fail. The more experience and better the skills, the less likely it is that you will fail. The endeavor itself is generally what determines how severe the consequence of failure is. If we're tackling an endeavor where we've taken a second mortgage out on our house and borrowed it against our 401k and raised other funds from investors, then our consequence is high, and we'd want our risk of failure to be very low. In other words, we'd want to be very experienced in this type of endeavor. But if we're new entrepreneurs, then we know our risk of failure is higher, and consequently, we want to tackle something where the consequence of failure is very low. This is why the online space represents the perfect place for us to gain experience and build our skill set. The cost to start a lot of these online businesses is very low, yet there's still potential to make life-changing money from them. So what is the goal of this entrepreneur challenge? The goal is to build up and refine a set of entrepreneurial skills this year and apply them to the online space. This means how to choose profitable niches, how to create value, how to sell, how to be resourceful. So we'll build up these skills by fully diving into online money-making methods. For each one, I will do it myself from scratch. I'll do my best to make it profitable and openly share the details of my strategy, the tools I use, the money I spend, and the income that I earn. Once we've successfully executed on a handful of these methods, we can really focus in on the one we think has the most potential and try to start making some real money with it. The hypothesis is that as we develop and sharpen this entrepreneurial skill set, we should be able to create a consistent monthly income meaningful enough to replace our job. How long will that take? I have no idea. The experiment is not about how quickly we can make money. It's about building a skill set that can give us the confidence to earn a living online and be financially free of the need to have a job. And that's just gonna take how long it takes. But I did hear of a guy on Twitter who was saying how this year is gonna be his year of obsession. He said something like, "I believe that 1 year of obsession can change your life. So why not make earning income online our obsession this year? And let's just see where that gets us by the time this new year rolls around." Now, why should you listen to me and follow along? Well, I mean, you'll have to decide. I mean, maybe you shouldn't. But here are 3 reasons I'll give you. For starters, I am starting from scratch, meaning I currently make exactly $0 from any online means. So any strategy that I find that works is current and can work for you as well. Any saturated idea I try and have success in is proof that it's not too late to get in. Secondly, I have limited time to do this. I work full time. I am married. I have 3 small kids who all take shifts keeping me up at night. Plus, we're having a baby boy in May, so I'm not some kind of person that has every waking moment to dedicate to this. So if I can find time for this and make it work, you probably can too. And lastly, it's true that I don't have online income now, but an internet business was the first business I started back in like 2012. Now I'm a certified management accountant. I have an MBA and nearly 15 years of experience building and growing companies in private equity and venture capital environments. I've helped raise millions of dollars for startup companies and managed operations and analytics and finance teams to grow them. So this online challenge, as they say, is not going to be my first rodeo. Look, I'm excited to do this and share the journey and help however many of you want to do this alongside me. So if you are up for following along with me on this, then subscribe to the channel and comment "I'm in" down below and stay tuned for the first project. You can also comment with which online money making method you think I should consider. But before we dive in, let's do a little analysis to understand how to calculate our financial freedom number. When it's ready, this video here will walk you through how to calculate the income you need from our challenge to walk away from your job. Most people calculate this incorrectly, so watch this one to get firm on what this number is for you. Click the notification bell to be notified when it launches, and we'll see you there.